everyone, I'm back with another layout, and today with this layout I made tons and tons and tons of mistakes, and I've left most of them in the video so you can see how I fixed them, maybe. So I started out with some white cardstock and some Mr. Huey's, and I think it's in Buttercup, and I don't know what the pink one is, just a pink mist. They're old anyway. And I'm using the Pink Paisley Bella Rouge 6x6 paper pad. And this layout was inspired by one I found on Pinterest. And I didn't write down who it was by, so I don't have that in front of me at the moment. But it is somewhere on my Pinterest board. And, oh, excuse those motorbikes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Sorry about that. So my Pinterest board, apparently I really like pinning scrapbook layouts because my scrapbook page love Pinterest board has 2,300 layouts on it. So if you're ever looking for some inspiration, check it out because I have pretty much all different kinds there, and I don't know. Maybe I should spend more time scrapping and less time pinning, but isn't that the case with everything? I just pin everything, go, oh, I'm going to make that later. Yeah, right. So I'm just randomly cutting these up and using my American Crafts border punch, which is one of those notebook edge punches. And I don't know, I keep getting it all wrong, and it keeps going crooked and I'm messing it up, but that's okay because the one that's really bad there is going to be covered up, and I'm not looking for a perfect layout. But I don't know why I have such trouble with the American Crafts punches. Like, fine with the Fiskars ones and the EK Success ones, but these American Crafts knockouts, I manage to mess up every single time. So I'm just kind of playing around with where the patterns of paper are going to go. And I've left a little space there because I didn't pick out enough papers. So I'm mainly going, I wasn't sure which photo I was going to use. You'll see back towards the start there that I had a black and white one and a colour one. It was meant to be printed out in colour originally, but again, with my Photoshop, it came out grayscale. And I worked out why that was happening because I was trying to put some colour overlays on another project I was doing, and it was turning everything to black and white. But it's all fixed now. But then when I did print the coloured one out, like, it was really yellow because of that bedspread, and it was just taken with Instagram. So it's not the best quality, I guess, picture because of the light that was in the room at the time. So I ended up going with the black and white one. But yeah, I wasn't sure. At one point I was thinking of putting both down. So once I've got all that in place, I'll see, I'm still deciding. Once I get that all in place, I'm going to go to my sewing machine and stitch it all down. But first I'm going to mount my photo on a piece of pink paper just to give it a little definition around the edges so it doesn't disappear, that grey doesn't disappear into that white kind of bit of paper there. And I was going to go with this hello, but you'll see I messed that up later on. So once I've stitched it all down, I come back and I'm going to pop down my embellishments. Now, I lost my train of thought, sorry. Oh yeah, my Glue Arts gun. Oh my god. Okay, so I bought this Glue Arts gun on Blitsy because it was like a super special, and the shipping to Australia was really reasonable. I love it. I can't believe I didn't get one of these things. It was a toss-up between that and the ATG, but these were on super special, so I had to get them, and I bought heaps of cartridges, and I just love it. I'm so glad I changed over. Of course, you'll still see me use the other ones from time to time because I have stuff everywhere. Including a mega roll of Scotch tape. So there's only a little bit left there, but I have the hugest roll of Scotch tape I bought on eBay. So I wanted to use these frames, but because I'd already put my double-sided tape down, so another mistake there, I had to chop it down, but that works. And also the yellow on the hello, it didn't get a smooth coverage. Like, I like the colour, but I should have done it differently, like mist or maybe watercolors or something. I just didn't like the way that turned out. So I don't end up using that. I have this little tag from Crate Paper, Kiss Kiss Collection. I'm just going to pop that under there. And then I'm using the Dear Lizzie foiled words. I love word thickers. You know this. I can't tell you how much I love word thickers. I'm so glad they kept making them. So still messing around with that, but decided to go with the foil one. Now here is where the mistake happens. At the start, I sprayed pink mist on, and it wasn't that great, and that's why I built up over it. But I get this brilliant idea that, oh yeah, I'm just going to splatter some pink mist on to tie it all together down the side there, which you'll see me do in a minute. Now, it looks like blood spatter. Like it really does. It looks dreadful. So I go, okay, I'll mop it up and maybe it'll look, you know, soft and nice. But no, it still looks like blood splatter. So because all the papers and everything are sewed down, I decide that I'm going to have to do a bit of surgery on this page. And well, I say surgery. You wouldn't want me doing surgery on you when you see how I'm just ripping it up there. So I'm ripping it all the bits at the side and then just trimming it down and then just mounting the whole piece back onto another piece of cardstock that I'd started out with, which I didn't like at the beginning. So as you see, I'm very indecisive with this one. So I had done this with the mist on a piece of plastic and used some water to dilute it. And I didn't like it before, but I have grown to like it now. So then after that, I'm just adding a few extra bits. And my title is Yoga Cat. He's not actually doing yoga, he's licking his huge fat belly. But when you walk in and he's like cleaning his tummy, he just stops and sits like statue still up like that. And it was like he's like concentrating and meditating and doing yoga. So he's very cute when he does it. So that's my title, is Yoga Cat. So then, because you know I love a good splatter, I am going to get out some black ink and pot on there. Now you may notice, and I didn't notice until this happens, that I did not cover my photo with anything. So here I am splatting away. Wait, look, it's on there. So oh, don't worry, I'll mop it up. Yeah, right. Colour Shine does not mop up that well. So then I'm thinking of going with the yellow photo, but I don't like it, so I end up printing another black and white one. And once I'm done, I decide I don't like all that white space there, so I actually cut it down to an 8.5 by 11. So after all those disasters, here's my finished layout, and you will see some close-ups right now. Thanks for watching. Bye.